This is an unboxing and first use video of the RH540M Bosch SDS-Max rotary hammer. I originally considered the Bosch SDS Plus Bulldog, but I really was worried about that being too light duty. You can see on the bits, they're like super heavy on the SDS Max versions. So I'm planning to try and do some chipping with this on concrete, possibly driving some ground rods. I think the Bulldog would probably work for that as well. And so I really decided I wanted the SDS Max, and then I was looking at some, kind of off-brand variants, and I guess I was really worried about not being able to get replacement parts like brushes and stuff, and I knew if I went with Bosch, I would be able to get that. So let's do an unboxing, and then we'll do a little test with it and see how it goes. Comes with a super nice Bosch case. All right, here's the case. Let's open her up. This is a combination rotary hammer, so you can drill and hammer at the same time, or you can just hammer. So just hammer would be for like chipping or driving ground rods or something like that. So you got the tool here. Oh, it has this, I think they call it a Verilog system, where you can like turn this in one direction that allows you to put the tool in, and then you can angle it at various angles and then lock it in place, so you can kind of have a better working angle instead of just having it at just one. And it looks like it comes with some grease here. I think you grease the bit that you're putting in right here, because it's going to have some up and down movement going on. And then I'm not sure what this is. Probably will tell me in the manual here that I'll have to read before start doing this. I'm gonna give a demo of this, but please, if you own this, read the manual, follow the safety instructions. This video is for entertainment purposes only, so follow the instructions, don't hurt yourself. Another thing that's nice about this is that it has a variable speed adjustment that not all rotary hammers have. And it also has some lights here, I believe, right here, that'll tell you when the brushes need to be serviced. So when you put your bit in, you pull this collar down, you take it and you stick it in the chuck here. You have to kind of spin it until it finds the right spot, and you release the chuck and you can pull it back and forth. You can see that it's really in there. And so the bit stays in this position. When you want to use the Verilog system, basically you turn, I believe it's like this. And now you're able to effectively rotate the bit in the position you want. And then you turn the selector back, and then it locks in place there. And you have your handle for your other hand here. So you operate this as you turn it. I guess this is counterclockwise. And you find the angle that you want, and then you turn it clockwise to lock it in place. And then you have a nice grip for while you're going at it with this. And I opted to go with some cheap chiseling bits that I found on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. Also put a link for the tool in the description below. I don't know how well these are going to hold up, but I think I paid about 20 bucks for these. So I opted to cheap out on the bits at first, get the nice tool. We'll see how they work out. If they don't work out well, then I'll just have to go buy Bosch bits. Okay, so what did we learn? The tool is awesome. I thought it did a really good job breaking up the concrete that I needed to break up. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be, but I mean, that's a good thing if you want to break stuff up. I was surprised at how little vibration there was. I've never used a tool like this, so I expected there to be just significantly more vibration. I mean, I wore gloves and I felt that I could use this for pretty long periods of time. I probably only used it for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and like my hands were fine. The one thing that was a surprise to me, though, I guess maybe it shouldn't be, is the bits that I ordered are, I think, kind of junky. So this is the one that I had planned on using. I think it's called a bull point bit, and it will not seat properly in the chuck. Like you can pull the chuck back and it won't go back forward to lock in place. The chisel one that you see here that I ended up using, that one you can see here, the chuck is fully closed. So like when you open this thing right there, it's able to go all the way forward. Whereas when I put this one in, it didn't go all the way forward. So with the chisel bit that works, I could show you what a positive lock on the chuck looks like. So you pull down on the chuck and then you rotate as you push down. And now the chuck goes all the way back up. See right here, pull it down all the way back up. On the bull point bit that didn't work, I can show you what happens on that one. So turn it, it went all the way down, chuck doesn't go back up. So I think the tool works just fine. It's just these are junky bits. I was hoping I'd be able to recommend them, but I can't. I will list those in the description so you know not to buy them. And I have since gone and purchased the Bosch bits through Amazon that I will list because I'm sure that those work great. And the cost difference wasn't really that much. So for the cost of the 3 that I got here, the same price buying the Bosch bits, just didn't get this one, which I didn't really need anyway. So these 2 is essentially what I'm going to get. It was about 20 bucks to buy the Bosch bits. Hope you found this video useful. Please like, subscribe, whatever you're feeling. All right, thanks for watching.